on the beat. Oh, get up and check your cheeks.
Hello and welcome to The Middle is Open. Abel Carrillo here, along with Anthony Espeline,
What's up, guys?
Peter Carrillo,
Yep.
and an empty chair next to me. Anyways, guys, we're back in studio. We're kind of making this a habit now. We're on a roll. This is like our little hit streak. Joe DiMaggio, watch out if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. You guys don't know shit about baseball. Okay. But anyways, yeah, what you guys been up to? Anthony?
You know, man, just moving, you know, like we talked about last week.
You're still doing the moving thing.
Still doing the moving thing, yeah. Making progress, though, so.
Making progress. Fucking, have you bought a mini horse yet?
A mini horse, no, but we got some couches, so that's a start. We sit on those.
Couches are super expensive.
Dude, yeah. Crazy.
Did you go where Shorty's is? What is it? Shorty's, right?
Is Shorty? Yeah, no. We went to Big Lots. Shout out to Big Lots, man.
Big Lots.
Yeah, man. Had some nice stuff. Pretty decent price. So.
I think we bought our couch at Big Lots. Dude, there's like a big guy there.
Yeah.
He's a hoss, man.
Yeah, he's a big white dude.
And fucking...
Yeah, he helped me, yeah.
Yeah. Were your couches huge?
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
And he did it by himself, right?
Yeah, he brought it out by himself.
Fucking, the guy's an animal. Speaking of animals...
Shout out to that dude.
Oh, yeah, I was going to play House of Rise, you said. But, no, that guy's a fucking animal. We bought our couch, and our couch is pretty big. It's one of those...
Sectionals.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're called. Yeah. But it's a big couch. And it, like, came in fucking plastic wrapper and everything. And the guy's like, oh, if you want to just pull up your truck, I'll bring it out in a little bit.
He just came out like the Hulk character.
And I was like, bring it out in a little bit. Like, this guy by himself. He had a fucking little, what is it? A dolly or whatever?
Yeah.
Like a little ass one that probably only holds 40 pounds. But he was using that. And he had the whole fucking couch that was about 12 feet tall. And he was just rolling it out like nothing. And I was like, dude, this guy's strong. He is strong. I'm like, what are you doing at Big Lots? You should be in like a fucking strongman competition, dude.
Maybe he does.
Maybe. I mean, that guy was crazy.
Bring him on.
But yeah, like,
for sure.
Let's get him on the show. But yeah, man, shout out to that guy for being so strong and being so helpful.
Yeah, man. Dude was professional. He hooked it up, helped me get it in the trailer, and yeah, man. Shout out to him for sure.
Oh yeah. What kind of couch is leather or fucking like just like the cushion one, like
I don't know.
The soft, like the soft one. What do you mean? You
we
bought
know
it?
It's not leather. It's
yeah.
not leather for sure. But I don't know if it's fake leather or
it's like
some kind
leather?
of
leather.
Yeah, polyester shit. I don't know.
No. But what I was asking, was it like the cloth kind of couches, or was it like the leather couches?
Not. It's more like a cloth couch.
Okay. Yeah.
Super comfy. They recline and everything. So
I don't like leather because like when it's hot,
stick to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
I don't
you
like it
start
either.
sweating and then fucking like they're like
The Tin Man?
no like
You know, squeaky?
like you move and it sounds like you farted,
Not
but
even, dude.
it's like
you stick to it.
it's like
yeah,
Velcro,
no.
but
Yeah, it's not. They're not comfortable.
no.
Whoever thought leather would be a good idea to
It's like
have
good
in
to
your-
clean.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's
say
good for cleaning. Like if you have messy kids and shit, like yeah, go right ahead.
I have
get
messy
leather.
kids, but
for the dogs, it comes in handy because you just wipe it down. You know what I mean? It
That's
doesn't
true.
stick to it, but you stick to it. It sucks.
It's fucking. But I don't know. Whatever. Peter, what about you, man?
same thing. Just getting settled in, moving in.
So you got outed yesterday.
What do you mean I got outed?
Yeah. So Brittany, apparently she went over to your house and she was like, yeah. I said like, oh, like do they have boxes everywhere? Because Peter always claims like they have boxes. And she's like, yeah. And he kept on apologizing, saying like, oh, I'm sorry for the mess and this and that.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Well, it's not too bad.
No?
Like we have the kitchen cleared. The den, the second den is clear. But we just kind of threw all those miscellaneous boxes in the big den, I guess you call it. I don't know.
are you gonna get rid of any of the stuff like once you've unpacked everything?
I don't
Like
know.
I know you guys have a lot of stuff in storage, but now
Yvonne's
that
a
you've
hoarder.
now that
She's-
you've been living for a few weeks now without those things, have you realized like maybe I don't need that fucking
Actually,
extra.
so today I was saying that I have to leave kind of early
Mm-hmm.
because we have to go to at home and buy all this stuff like
Yeah.
for decorations. So I'm like, I think we're just adding crap to our house now.
Dumb.
Dude, it's true though. Like, so like, you know.
But we have a bigger house too.
Do you think
It's
that
just those
humans?
miscellaneous items that are like
Well, it's like
they
you,
don't fit in this. I
Do-
mean, they just don't go with the house anymore. So just throw them out. She's like, well, we might need them later. I'm like, it's the same house. We're not moving.
Do you think by nature we're hoarders?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, for
most
sure.
people. I'm not. I could give two craps about children's blankets and
Yeah,
stuff like
You've
that.
moved quite a bit.
Every
so-
time I move, I
You
literally
throw away.
I throw away everything except my bed
and your chonis.
and my chonas. They're the same ones, but I really don't. I really don't throw anything away or keep anything. I throw pretty much everything
Yeah.
away.
When you get a new phone, do you transfer everything that you had on your old phone onto the new phone, or do
really.
you like? I
yeah,
want
but
to
it's so much easier.
I
though.
want to start clean.
I like you know how you could sync it to
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
the
yeah.
cloud.
That's
I rarely do.
You, Anthony?
Yeah, for sure.
You-
I've swapped a lot of phones, and then
Yeah.
especially like work phones and stuff. Like, because
Really?
every year at work they would give us a new phone.
I try to
So
like
have to.
print out pictures from that phone. Like I'll send an order to like Walgreens, print out like I don't know, a couple.
You are a picture guy.
I like the hard pictures.
Peter,
I don't like digital.
Peter does have a bunch of photos.
So I get
That's
rid of my
crazy.
phone. I factory reset it, and I lose all those images. Yvonne, she's like, I have to keep all these pictures. She has like 9 billion videos of Noah.
Yeah.
It's like
She
nobody
has like
nobody
12
cares.
terabytes
I mean,
or whatever.
Nobody cares about your kids.
True.
Like if no, they don't. Like
Anthony,
if
do you
I-
care about
okay,
Peter's kids?
Look, if I
yes,
show
I do.
if I show Anthony a picture or video of my kids, right? You see
Yeah.
the video, you see the picture. I show you a couple, but if I show you 800 different pictures, you're gonna be like, I really don't care anymore. You won't
I mean,
tell me, but
it's-
you really don't care.
It's more sentimental, right? But
I get for me, but you don't care.
But I will tell you this: like in the future, your kids might want those. You know what I mean? So
True.
maybe you're saving them for them,
But if you
but
have
or their kids.
But
If
when
you
are
have-
when are you gonna ever print them out?
or
no,
if you
that's the
have
thing.
give
Is you
them
can't
the-
now.
20 pictures of the same
Yeah, no
scenario, just like a different
angle.
angle.
Yeah.
and
No, that's too
That's
much.
stupid. Like I look back at my when I go to my mom's, I love looking at my childhood pictures. But my mom has what my childhood album,
Yeah.
my child album,
Your baby,
my baby
book,
album
your baby
is
book.
probably I could probably 20
pages?
pictures. No, 20 25 pictures maybe,
Yeah,
if that.
Hey, well, film was expensive, man.
And I'm saying
a Polaroid.
Back
and
then.
I'm saying is it's okay.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
not-
don't overdo
My
it.
mom doesn't have 8,000 pictures of me.
She's got quite a bit of
She does,
pictures, but they're not in
but
albums.
They're not in
They're
an
in
album. They're
like a
just
big
kind of
tub.
scattered.
Yeah.
But even all those albums or all those pictures of everything my mom has, she has a tote with
Oh, dude.
all the kids, like me, Abel, Chris, even the grandkids, like my kids, and just a tote like this big.
Even the kids that nobody even knows about,
Yeah,
like
for real, like our long lost cousins and stuff that
Yeah.
we've seen maybe twice. My mom has all these pictures, right? So if you were to do it nowadays, like if I was to print out all the digital images that Yvonne has,
It'd be a Bible.
it would be.
You
I'm
would
not
need
even
to
lying,
open
it'd be
another
a whole
storage.
garage. It'd be a storage unit,
yeah.
and I'm not even exaggerating. She literally has thousands upon thousands upon thousands of pictures and videos. I'm like, how ridiculous is this?
Dude, that's crazy to think about. Like, baby books are gone. Like, nobody's doing baby books nowadays.
But that's
like,
a good
are.
sentimental gift. Like if you're a grandparent, I think you like those books. Like print out a
Yeah.
20, 30 pictures of your child and give it to
What's
the
good
grandparent.
about pictures? They're good to break out like once every like 3, 5, 10 years, and then you like look back at it and you're like, dude, that was a good moment.
I remember
Yeah.
that shirt,
Yeah. Fuck.
I
was cool.
actually have a picture of my birthday party right down the street. It was one of our birthday parties, right? I think it was mine. And it was Ghostbusters.
Oh.
It was all the neighborhood kids. Anthony's there.
Of course.
He's about like
I don't remember.
35 pounds there.
Yeah.
Anthony used to be small as a kid.
Yeah. He wasn't gordos.
I was
you-
husky. I was more
no,
husky.
no, you weren't. Not in this picture,
Oh.
dude. You look like Lucas for real.
Hey, remember that picture I put up on our Instagram of you, Peter. I think it was you,
Yeah.
Peter, Bianca, and Samantha, right?
Yeah.
Fucking Anthony, shirt tucked in,
Yeah. Little Pee
But
Wee
it-
Herman suit.
button-up shirt.
Yeah.
Now he doesn't care how he looks.
Good. Nah.
No.
I don't have anybody dressing me, so I just wear
But
the
no,
same
man,
thing.
I think it's a good sentimental gift, like to print out maybe 20 pictures, give it to someone like even an uncle or something. Like if I give you of Nicholas,
Yeah, it's on our fridge.
It'd be cool, right?
It's on our fridge.
Oh yeah, you got pictures.
Yeah.
We
Matter of fact, I took a picture of our fridge to send to Yvonne, and then I never sent it. I don't know why, but it's here.
I don't know. I don't understand why people have thousands upon thousands of pictures. Like
Look, there's our fridge, and there's
I'm definitely.
there's
you don't love your
Nicholas.
kids any less.
I'm definitely the type. I mean, coming from the producer over here, I'm definitely the type that likes taking pictures. Like,
Yeah.
I always have a knack for finding like the perfect time to take a picture. If that makes any sense. I've taken a lot of pictures that were like, now looking back, like especially of Jay and stuff. You know what I mean? Like I kind of took pictures with, looking forward of what was gonna happen. You know. And
Yeah.
so there's a lot of pictures that I'm like, wow.
I just feel like sometimes a lot of people use it as validation. Like,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
there for you. I was there for you.
yeah.
Evidence.
I took care of. I did this with you. I did this. It's like, okay, and it's kind of like those picture moments. Pictures don't tell anything. They don't tell the truth.
Yeah.
Like you can put all the pictures you want of
When
you
I
being like the best parent in the world doesn't mean you were the best parent.
I was taking this
Sometimes,
class.
I mean, I'm not
Yeah,
trying to shit
no,
on
for
anyone,
sure.
but
So
I take pictures. I do have pictures of my kids, but I think when you overdo it,
Yeah.
it's kind of like people are like trying to prove a point to other people.
Yeah. They're trying.
to
Yeah.
show.
so the
Show off basically.
I was gonna tell you, I took this capstone class in school. It was documentary photography, and they talk about like the most famous pictures in all the world, right? And a lot of those photos that were taken
By accident.
were cropped, accident,
Yeah.
and they aren't the images that you now see today. So like let's say it was a photo from World War II, like everyone recognizes it as this one photo of whatever, but what really they did, they cropped like more than half of the photo because on the other side it was like
Just body.
it wasn't
Yeah.
even an action war photo. It was just like guys were just kind of like standing around,
Walking
like
around.
smoking a cigarette on the side or whatever. it was just like
Nothing
a photo
important.
that they took. But then, however,
that one image
the-
that stuck out.
yeah, what was it, like Time Magazine or whatever, cropped it to a point where it looked like these men were like rushing on
yeah,
the beach of Normandy or whatever, and it was like not even that.
Well, example of that is like you could take a picture of, we'll say, a concert, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like people are going crazy and all that. Like we're talking about concerts, but in the background, there's a guy like helping another guy out, really picking him up off the ground, helping him up, and it's like you could crop that and say like, local festival shows unity. you
Yeah.
know? And
So-
but in the whole thing, it's like people peeing on each other. And stuff.
All right. So, okay. You're bringing up concerts and festivals. I saw the new documentary of Woodstock 99, not 69, 99. And it was talking about like how bad the festival was in terms of music selection, as well as just, it was a shit show because they were so unprepared for it. There's one on Netflix and one on HBO. The one on HBO talked about how people played up Woodstock 69 as this total peace fest, that because they were ripping on Woodstock 99, saying like, oh, Woodstock 99 was just a bunch of hatred, a bunch of bad things. Anything that could go wrong went wrong in Woodstock 99, and people got hurt, people died, and people this and this and that, blah blah blah. Bad promotion altogether. Woodstock 69 was so great, But on HBO, they were like, on the documentary, they were like, let's not forget, a lot of people died in Woodstock 69. A lot of people turned out that they got raped in Woodstock 69. A lot of people got injured, and like there were all these negatives. But what they remember are the films that were made. There was like a Woodstock documentary, like a movie. They talk about like the artists that showed up and performed. They talk about like the photos that were taken, and it shows like the peace, the unity, and peace and love, man. We're protesting the war and all this good stuff that came out of Woodstock. When in fact, at that time, there were tons of negatives that Woodstock had, but through the test of time, they didn't survive. You know, those recollections of Woodstock did not survive. You know, so with time, things get better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, perspective gets lost.
Yeah, people are gonna forget about certain things. It's like, I don't know, man. It's
the overall message.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Dr. Carr went to Woodstock.
yeah,
He's like one of our mentors.
he talks about how great it was. What about if Dr. Carr was actually one of the guys that was like,
Just wilding out there.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe he didn't have a good time.
I don't know. Dr. Carr seems pretty legit
Yeah,
quiet.
because
I don't think I've ever seen him wear shoes.
yeah,
he
was.
doesn't, dude.
It was funny. He would show up to class with a tie, a shirt,
slacks.
yeah,
But
and
he always had
he had
his
sandals.
Birkenstocks, yeah.
he had sandals on with a fucking ponytail,
Yeah, he's awesome.
a
man. I
fucking
love Dr. Carr.
white hair ponytail with his fucking
He's so knowledgeable.
Coke bottle glasses. Yeah, he was good. He was a good guy.
I don't know, man.
What?
So are you going? You were saying you were going to a concert. Where are you going?
I think it's called like Besame Mucho concert or whatever. It's just gonna be
Damn.
yeah.
Norteños or what?
It's gonna have everything. It's gonna have like the Tigres del Norte, Los Angeles.
Have you seen that documentary?
The
Have you
one
seen
where
that?
they're in prison?
No, Los Tigres. I don't think they're
Where-
in prison. No,
Oh no.
It was on I want to say Prime
Mm.
or Hulu. Prime or Hulu.
No.
I think
What
it's
is it
Prime.
about?
It's just like their origin story.
Oh, is it good?
Yvonne
Oh.
started watching it. I started watching with her.
Ah.
It's just interesting, like how they're brothers and cousins, and
Oh, okay.
how they all like came up, and it just like their personalities. You get to kind of see a little bit more of who they are, and
Yeah.
how they blew up. You know, like
Yeah, the concert that we're gonna go to, it's like a festival, and it's all these artists. Like Juanes is gonna be there, Café Tacuba, Tigres del Norte. Like it's just so many genres of music, but
is
it's
Julieta Venegas gonna be there?
I think so. She
She-
might be there as well.
I am in love.
Have
with
you
her.
pulled it up? No. Anthony's like, fuck.
No.
I am in love with her.
Let me see if I
I'm a little under-equipped here today.
let me see if I could pull it up.
Missing a computer here.
Nah, you don't have the full board going.
Nah.
I don't know. I'm gonna go see Shine Down in Albuquerque. That was like my gift Yvonne gave me. So
When is it?
I don't know.
Let me see.
Oh, and it's gonna be at Dodger Stadium, by the way.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I want to say, is it September, October? I don't even know.
Okay. Here it is.
I converted her into a Shinedown fan.
Yeah. Okay, so here's some of the bigger acts like Juanes, Julieta Venegas,
Dude,
Café de
she's
Cuba.
beautiful.
Who
Where
else?
is it, Peter? In Albuquerque, you said?
Yeah, that.
Oh, here's the poster. That's what I was looking for. Tigres del Norte, and there's gonna be multiple stages. See the stages. There's gonna be 3.
Are you gonna wear a cowboy hat?
No. Why would I wear a cowboy hat?
Mm-mm.
Ramon Ayala is gonna be there.
Oh, that's a big one. Un puño de tierra. That's the song I won at my funeral.
Cumbia Kings are gonna be there.
Are they really?
Elvis Crespo. Yeah, like all these fucking artists are gonna be there.
Who do you want to see?
Um,
Like out of those.
It's October 5th
Los-
October 5th?
with Jelly Roll and John
J Lo,
Harvey.
Steve Harvey. No, I want
James
to.
Earl.
I wanna-
We're talking.
Well, I want to see the Tigres del Norte, and then I want to watch the Los Angeles Azules. I want to see them too.
She's cute too.
She's cute.
Isn't it the girl that was singing with them in that one song?
Yeah, but no. But like, no, they're gonna. The band themselves, it's just a bunch of guys, Peter.
I know, but the girl that's singing.
Peter's
Who's
like,
the girl?
The feature.
No, no.
must work out.
The girl in that video. I don't know who that is.
Jesus Christ, I'm drawing a blank right now.
Anyways,
We were
Yeah.
talking about boy bands. Why doesn't Mexico have any like boy bands?
they do.
They do, yeah.
Do they really?
Los
Yeah,
Tigres.
Tigres del
No,
Norte.
they're not a boy band.
They're all boys.
Yeah, they're a men band.
You know,
That sounded like Austin Powers.
Oh man.
Do I make you horny, baby? Yeah. Who was okay? Besides a boy band, who was a girl band that you liked, Anthony? A girl band?
Like a single.
No, a girl band.
Are there girl bands?
Yeah, like TLC, Spice Girls.
Mm.
I was a Spice Girls fan.
You like Spice
Yeah.
Girls? Fucking. Who was the other one? I remember we used to sing
Destiny
TLC
Child?
song. Destiny's
Oh,
Child.
Destiny's Child.
That was a little. Yeah. They got rid of one of the girls.
Kelly
from-
Rowland?
No, Kelly Rowland was.
No,
she's
I
still in
like
it.
Kelly Rowland.
I like her too.
I thought she was the best one. She had that one song when she was like by herself. I don't
She
know.
had plenty of
Yeah,
songs.
I know, but there's like one that was like
With Nelly?
Nelly.
Nelly, yeah.
maybe it is.
Love you.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm
You
gonna
know,
look it up.
yeah. I'm gonna look it up. Kelly Rowland.
I remember like what is it? A TRL?
Yeah. Oh, and then they talk on that
CRL
on that
countdown.
Woodstock documentary. They talk about like how the people that attended the festival, they had it against MTV. Like they did not like MTV
Like
because
that's the establishment.
because MTV was now moving in a direction. Because remember, like in the early 90s, and Peter could talk about it as well. When we were little, like getting ready for like first grade,
yeah.
second grade, kindergarten and shit, we were young. Chris would put music videos on MTV,
Yeah.
VH1. We would watch it all the time, right? But later on, and we talked about it last episode with Rob Deerdeck
Yeah.
pretty much taking over MTV,
Right.
and the music that they were now putting on MTV was going toward fucking boy bands like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, girls like Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera. It was now becoming pop.
Yeah. Pop. Yeah.
And the only ones that were a representation of rock music that, you know, like that were still holding on were bands like Limp Bizkit, Kid Rock, Korn,
Actually,
Papa
a lot of the rock bands, it had a lot more of a like a hip hop kind of
Yeah.
vibe to it.
and they talk about that too.
Alternative.
Like Limp Bizkit, like Fred Durst would rap a lot of
Yeah.
his lyrics.
Korn,
Kid Rock.
Korn would rap like
Yeah.
their lyrics.
Rage
Fucking,
Against the Machine.
yeah, so they were kind of meshing. It was kind of like
Chili Peppers. Yeah.
it was
I
like
mean,
that alt rock, yeah.
yeah, and it's really, dude, you
Okay.
like, especially you, Anthony, for being like someone that likes.
Oh, dude, that's
music?
my
You should watch that documentary
That's
because I
my-
think you would like it. And they talked about
90s
like
music.
they talked about like Woodstock '94, how it was a success in terms of the music that was there. The only thing was that they didn't make any money off of it because the way they
All the security.
yeah,
and
like
all
the way they had it, people were just sneaking.
Amenities.
They were just sneaking in. Like they tore down the fence. It was like a fucking chain link fence, and they just got through easily. So when they did Woodstock '99, they like put it on an old Air Force base that looked like a fucking prison, and they just like barricaded everyone in. So that's how they wanted to make profit. They were more looking for profit rather than the music that they wanted to promote and stuff. It was just weird because they had, like I was telling you guys, they had fucking Sheryl Crow followed by like Kid Rock, or fucking Alanis Morissette followed by fucking Limp Bizkit or whatever, and the music wasn't meshing up. Like it was like totally different fucking.
It wasn't
crowds.
a good playlist. It was just like random.
It was random as fuck. You know, they had fucking James Brown. Like
They had James Brown.
yeah, they had James Brown. And then on one of them it was, I think it was Limp Bizkit that played, and then after Limp Bizkit it was Bush. And like, let's be honest, Bush is fucking boring. Like Bush has some hits where you're by yourself and you're cruising, you're like, dude, that's a fucking cool song.
But to follow
But
up
to
after
follow up like a
hyping everyone up.
like
Yeah.
and then you fucking have like Bush, and then it's like it's a downer. It's like, oh fuck, like how do you even react to that, you know?
Yeah.
It was fucking stupid.
Maybe it was set to like the drugs that were of the time. Like the uppers and downers, like, all right, now pop in your downers.
Maybe
It was
Oh,
on
boy.
the-
and then
it was
they
on the program.
All right, pop in your uppers.
and then they had a fucking like a rave tent, like because they were in a hangar, and that's where you can that's where they would hold all the raves. And they had like Fatboy Slim, they had
Oh shit.
Moby, they had like other artists over there.
YouTube.
And so it was just a weird fucking event, I think.
It was more like a music festival rather than like
Yeah.
a specific like it was just a random mix of everything.
Yeah, it was, but it was bad. I think it was like bad promotion.
Yeah,
Like,
well, you should do like from this hour to this hour, you know, this kind of music, and then you know what I mean. Like,
But don't you feel like that's how
that's
music that at that time was? It was very.
that's true.
There wasn't one strong genre. It was a mix of.
There was a lot of
very many genres.
kind of dabbling into different
Yeah.
each genre.
So
You know who was a fucking cool band? That not that I forgot about them.
Uncle Cracker.
No, fucking the Offspring were there, dude.
Oh,
the
the
Offspring,
Offspring,
yeah.
Dude, and I remember when I like
Was
with
Uncle
the
Cracker there?
nah, he wasn't. He was later on.
Bubba Sparks.
Theo Cracker.
Fucking no, they had that Insane Clown Posse there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
ICP.
yeah.
I used to. I went through a ICP phase. big
Yeah.
time. I remember just listening to all, and it was like, contestant number 1. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
That's cute.
There was like a period
The
where
dating game one. You remember that? That
there was a
funny.
period when
Yeah.
I would listen to it, but now looking back, I'm like,
That was
God,
dope.
that was fucking stupid. Like,
Well, I was a big Bloodhound Gang fan. I still am. I
no,
still listen
I like
to Bloodhound
Bloodhound Gang.
I thought they
Bloodhound
had like
Gang is
incredible, incredible lyrics.
Yeah.
They were very funny, but they were like very, and like their big songs were not their best.
You know who else I
No.
forgot about was Wycliffe Jean.
Oh yeah,
He was at Woodstock too.
really.
Yeah, and then
Santana was there again.
I don't know, was he?
I think he was.
Possibly.
He was playing with what was the song that he made it big with?
Could you pull it up or not?
Matchbox 20.
They
were there too?
Matchbox 20,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
did
They were
it
at
with them?
Woodstock?
Oh, I don't know, but he's talking about the song.
Yeah.
Matchbox 20.
So Santana was at the original one. and
Wait, no, wait. Rob
Siri, who were
Thomas.
the bands at Woodstock 99?
I don't remember.
Rob
who-
Thomas was the name of the guy, but I don't know if he did it with the band.
No,
because
I think
it
it
was
was just him,
singing.
yeah. Damn, I don't remember. The 90s seems so long ago.
Dude. Yeah,
Okay.
man. 90s music, just
Let's
in
see.
general.
God damn it, give me the fucking lineup. Oh, here we go. No, those aren't the bands. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, Bush, Korn, The Offspring, DMX
DMX.
was at Woodstock.
X gonna give it to you.
Yeah. X gonna give it to you. Sheryl Crow.
Right after.
And then Sugar Ray, but it says build but
Sugar
canceled.
Ray, man. Oh.
Build but canceled.
Oh, so-
Oh, lame asses.
So Sugar Ray.
they're like,
Could you
fuck
sell
that.
out?
They're like DMX gonna be there. Nah, we're good, man. We're good.
We have
They're
beef with him.
We
We have beef with Sheryl Crow.
James Brown.
Wow.
The Temptations.
Insane. Okay, ICP.
Los Tigres del
The
Norte.
Roots were there.
The Roots.
Buck Cherry. I didn't even know Buck Cherry.
Cherry?
I didn't even know Buck Cherry was popular back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. They only had like one song. It was like a one hit.
Yeah.
I thought it was a band that
And they
Kelly
started
Q
playing
would.
at Speaking Rock.
Yeah, yeah.
They're always on Speaking Rock.
Yeah,
now.
like I thought it was. Seriously thought Buck Cherry was a band that KLAQ would play, and that was it. I never heard of Buck Cherry anywhere else.
Did they do that Crazy Bitch song?
No.
That,
I'm crazy.
You're
man.
crazy,
That's
man.
all
Lit?
good, but in time for-
Yeah.
Lit.
yeah.
That is pretty random. It's like they just put shuffle on Spotify.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like random.
Okay, Spitfire. Who's Spitfire? You guys know?
Never heard of him.
Okay, Moby. Sherry
Your
Jackson.
bald headed Stan.
Who the fuck's Sherry Jackson?
I don't know.
Shiver Jack.
Chris Perez band. That sounds like they're like at fucking McCalligan Canyon. The Chris Perez band.
Funky Mungle?
Fucking Muggle.
They were there at Woodstock?
Ben Lee. Bruce Lee's brother. King Konga.
King Konga. Wow, I want to see that.
Sugar Daddy.
I don't remember any of these.
Oh, this was, I guess this was the fucking emerging artist stage. That's what it was.
Oh, that's why.
Okay, Metallica, Rage Against Machine, Limp Bizkit, Alanis Morissette, Dave Matthews Band,
Dave Matthews.
Counting.
I always hated Dave Matthews.
Yeah, I never got into. I never.
I remember
what's
like
the-
a lot of people in my class loved Dave Matthews. I thought it was boring.
Yeah.
What's
Whiny.
that? The Blues Traveler.
Traveling Blues?
What was that? What's the name of that band? The dude with the harmonica. The big fat
That's
dude.
Dave Matthews.
I don't know.
No.
Blue Street Blues.
Damn it.
Counting Crows, Wycliffe John, Kid Rock, the Chemical Brothers, Los Lobos,
Those Locals were-
Everclear. Do you guys remember Everclear?
Oh, yeah.
Um,
I don't really remember it.
Fat Boy Slim.
Drank a lot of it. Fat Boy Slim.
Yeah, Fat Boy Slim. Elvis Costello. Red Hot Chili Peppers. They were cool. Willie Nelson.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, Willie?
I don't think Willie
The
knew
Brian
he was a-
Setzer Orchestra. Like, what the fuck? And then Megadeth. You have an orchestra and then Megadeth.
Nice.
Godsmack. Collective Soul. Seven Dust.
Out of all those bands, have you seen any of them?
In life?
Yeah.
Offspring.
Offspring.
Offspring were
I've seen a
fucking-
few of those.
Offspring
bands.
were cool, man.
Where'd you see Offspring?
Warped Tour.
Mm,
Yeah, but you see how fucking random it was?
yeah.
Like, let's say you're a fucking fan of Jewel. Oh, she was one of the
Jewel?
one of the people
I
there.
like Joel.
Say you're a fan of Jewel. It's like, and like you're there, like all like fucking yeah, I love Jewel, and then right after Jewel, it's fucking Megadeth, like
Same thing.
or fucking Metallica, like
Or Moby.
DMX.
Fat Boy Slim. I know. Oh, and then
Or
they,
King Konga.
but it's like, what the fuck, dude? It was.
Good times, man. I missed out on that one.
I don't know, man.
Who was the
Okay.
Who was the MC for it? Was it like Carson Daly?
Carson
No,
Daly.
so a lot of people that went to the concert, they hated MTV. And then they show like clips of fucking they're throwing bottles and trash at fucking Carson Daly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're like, fuck this
Poor
guy,
guy,
he
man.
sucks.
He never recovered.
But like all the MTV VJs, like they interviewed
What
on
was
the
that one guy that was always like Jesse or
yeah,
whatever?
hey, Jesse, hey, I'm Jesse.
Yeah, like bell bottoms.
yeah. No, that guy wasn't there. But the guy that what was his name? Dave Holmes. Do you remember Dave Holmes? He was like a
vaguely. He
little
was a
stubby. He
chunkier
was
one,
like a
yeah.
little stubby dude.
Yeah, he was like the main guy.
Yeah. Well, so he came out in that VJ show.
Yeah.
It was him and Jesse. that were
Dave Holmes was like the proper one, and Jesse.
Dave
was the
Holmes
homeless
won.
guy.
Dave Holmes won the VJ competition, and Jesse got second. And a lot of people thought Jesse was gonna be the
Totally
winner
different.
because he was like, "Yeah, man, I'm Jesse. I just dropped acid in the bathroom." But
Like me and Tom Green just blew a goat.
dude, Tom Green.
Remember Tom Green?
Oh,
He had
and
the
then,
cow.
and
he
then
was all-
when Limp Bizkit came on stage, guess who introduced him? Fucking
Crow.
Vern Troyer. Mini me.
Wow.
He's like, the one, the only Limp Bizkit. And it's like, what the fuck? And then the guy that
Then he
always...
opened with ball with the ball of it.
No, that's fucking Kid Rock.
Oh yeah, that's I'm all mixed up here. I was with Jesse.
I was a Jesse in the bathroom.
Dude.
That guy was crazy, bro.
No, man.
His
Fucking-
hair.
He had did he have like a Jimi Hendrix little thing to it?
Yeah, like
a
Like
little
a
headband
fucking
thing.
He had a fucking bush
Scarf?
on his head. Like,
A scarf. I couldn't even think of what do you call that thing?
did he have that Jimmy
long
Hendrix thingy thing? You know, very colorful, hold your hair a certain place.
like a small blanket.
Oh man,
Yeah, that dude was crazy. I forgot about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he was easy to
I
forget.
just saw a picture of him right now. I was like, oh, fuck.
Fucking
I remember.
MTV, man.
MTV was messed up, man.
Yeah. I missed that show, TRL. That was
Yeah.
a good show.
It was.
Cause like I remember you would like you would go home and you would try to like fuck dude.
It was like for the third week in a row.
Yeah, like
Britney Spears.
Yeah.
and then it was like the wars between NSYNC and Backstreet Boys.
And then Britney and Christina.
Christina.
Who
Aguilera.
who do you got? Christina or Britney?
Oh, Britney all day. Fuck
Yeah,
Christina.
Britney.
I hated Christina. I
Really?
was telling Yachty this. I hated Christina Aguilera.
but
I
now they
thought-
kind of like switch roles, right?
I
Like,
still hate her.
still hate her.
Yeah, I don't like
Damn.
her.
I
She didn't
I
even
like
sing.
Britney, but
She
I
didn't even
thought
sing
Christina
the
was a
Star
little-
Spangled Banner correctly.
Oh yeah, that she.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
She
kind of.
didn't.
How dare she?
She kind of butchered it.
How
She
dare she?
pulled the Fergie.
Britney would have never done that. Britney would have just not sang it all together.
Yeah, but Britney was like the sweet innocent kind of, and
I'm
Christina
not-
was kind of like the.
I'm not that innocent.
Christina was more like the dirty. When she did that song,
Yeah.
"Dirty" with Method Man.
Dirty.
Dirty. Well, I guess they made songs describing themselves.
Okay,
huh?
okay. So, let's do this. Christina or Britney? Who are you, Anthony?
I'm going Christina, man.
Christina?
Yeah.
You like the dirty?
Dirty.
Fucking Peter?
I was Britney, man.
Yeah, Britney all day. I fucking love Britney Spears. Still do. Dude, she's only like 39 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a hard 39.
yeah.
Hard.
Yeah, for real.
I've seen pictures, like videos and all.
I think she's like 39, not 40 yet. But that's crazy to think. Like, you think of Britney Spears, she's been around forever. Mickey Mouse Club?
Mickey Mouse Club. Yeah.
Well, they still treat her like she's in the Mickey Mouse Club, right? Like she has no access
Yeah.
to her own fortune.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's
That
like her-
Free Britney documentary?
Her dad
That
owned her still. Well, I think now
Yeah.
she's free, right?
No, I don't think so.
she's married now. No.
No,
She's
but
married.
like
But
her,
like her assets, like her,
yeah, like her dad.
No, I thought she already.
yeah, that happened already, right?
Yeah,
like
he
she's
already.
free from
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Forget
I
that.
mean, I don't
Okay,
know.
drop that topic.
Disney
Okay.
owns her.
Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
I think
Oh, it's NSYNC.
I'm in sync.
Damn, you guys are just opposite. I think Backstreet Boys, dude.
You liked Backstreet
Yeah.
Boys? Everybody,
Yeah.
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 The
Rock
clap,
your
right? Wasn't it the
body.
slide?
Yeah.
Yeah,
clap?
where they're in
The
the
haunted house.
the
thing?
haunted house.
Yeah.
Backstreet's
I always
back.
thought that was the house from
Alright.
Casper.
Casper.
Maybe.
Oh yeah,
It did look
Maybe
like
it
it right?
was.
fucking
Christina Ricci.
Christina Ricci and the quarterback from Little Giants. He's Casper, right?
Yeah.
And then he
Well, at
came
the
out.
end.
He came out in Idle Hands or whatever with Jessica Alba, where his hand is like haunted, and then he cuts off his hand,
And it runs
and then
around.
like runs around everywhere. right? Isn't that Idle Hands?
I never
I
saw
don't
that one.
know. Never. Heard of it.
Yes, dude.
I never saw it.
Idle
I know what you're
Hands.
talking about, but
Okay.
I never saw it.
It was a good movie. Jessica Alba was in
This
it.
is our like 90s episode or
Yeah.
what? Like Final Destination stuff?
He came out in Final Destination too, right?
I don't know.
Or I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Idle Hands. Wow.
He was like the 90s guy.
I'm just looking at the picture of like the cover, and they're all showing their hands like this, like
for what?
ooh,
For what?
spooky. For Idle Hands.
Oh, okay. The 90s was cool, man.
So you would go back to the 90s? Would you like to go back to the 90s as your age now?
No.
Live in the 90s or go back to the 90s
As a kid?
as like normal?
Yeah. It's what I live.
Would you want to, but you wouldn't want to experience the 90s as your age now?
Nah.
No?
Nah. I wanna. Yeah. Nah.
That's kind of like just going
'Cause-
back in the future.
Because
though,
a lot
right?
of the stuff because a lot of the stuff
but
that I
you
like,
experience it as you are now. Like with
I don't
what you
think
know and-
I don't think I would have liked it.
So like the time.
I would have
just
been the
jumps?
weirdo then. I would be like a 30-something-year-old, like fucking
at the Britney concert.
listening to Britney Spears and fucking NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. It's like, nah, what the fuck is wrong with that guy? No, I want to be the little kid again.
Yeah,
Listen,
I think
90s.
too. I'd go
Yeah.
back as a kid.
I think I'd go into the 90s in my like 20s.
In your 20s?
Like be 20 exactly or like 18.
Nah.
18.
Because then you would be like a fucking Friends character.
Or like 18. Yeah, but you're there at the
It's not the same.
summer beach party. 18 years old.
Or yeah, maybe just a few years older.
Yeah, because I was young, dude.
so you could have like
How old
maybe.
was I?
Remember MTV used to do that spring break thing?
Yeah.
Like-
yeah.
We're here in
Yeah, the summer spring
the
break.
Florida Keys or whatever.
They'd be dancing. Like,
Oh, yeah, girl.
yeah.
Yep.
Fucking.
There was a lot of nalgas back then. Like
Yeah.
they,
Well, that was
Yeah.
basically porn back then.
Yeah. There was.
Like Girls Gone Wild.
then it
type
like
shit.
fizzled out, and now it's like coming back with a roar.
What?
Like I guess the way, like, I guess we're always like, all they do is shake their butt. Like now that we're older and we're like, I watch videos. Remember like when Noah was
Yeah, with Carol
watching a
G.
video, yeah, and then my dad's like, fregado, what are you watching? Like, but then it was like it was always there. But now we're like,
Yeah. Yeah, that's always there.
Nalgas have always been there.
I remember, I've got hoes. And it was all the girls. Like,
And never ever
Nate Dogg,
but
man.
it was all the girls.
Shout out
there.
to Nate Dogg.
Shout out.
Everything's bouncing
R.I.P. baby.
everywhere.
We should get him on the show.
He's dead, man.
That's how I got
You have a medium or what?
That's how I got a lazy eye watching those videos. I started trying to watch everything bouncing.
Shh, dude, good times, man.
Good time.
Good times.
Oh man. Yeah.
90s.
90s. Remember Daria?
Daria? Damn.
I remember like being sick and not going to school, and then I would like stay home and watch MTV, watch Daria and fucking TRL.
What was that one? The college one where that guy's like,
Oh yeah. I can't remember what it is.
that was a good,
We always bring that one up. Yeah,
yeah, that was funny.
that was a good show.
Yeah, MTV's not the same anymore.
No, it's fucking.
It's whiny now.
What's the only person I know watches MTV is Anthony.
I just watch ridiculousness. That's it.
But what
Fuck
else is there?
I don't
That's
know.
all. That's all.
It's fucking.
and the
Teen Mom?
stupid like
It'll
those,
come out
yeah,
4
Teen
days straight.
Mom, that stupid like those OC whatever.
Oh, see. No, that shit doesn't come
Orange-
out.
Yeah, it's like a show
The
like
OC?
that. I can't remember what it's called, but it's something similar to that.
Mhm.
They do on MTV
Like
now.
Laguna Beach?
Yeah, like Laguna. There you go.
Yeah,
That might
see,
be it. Yeah, Peter knew what it was.
Nah, fuck that. I miss music, man.
Yeah.
I want to.
Should start a channel.
Yeah. MTV.
Somebody should start a YouTube channel.
MTV Dose.
They had MTV too.
They did. It
Yeah.
was like a dog with 2 heads.
Yeah,
right?
but they played just music videos. But you had to pay
and then
for
they
it.
stopped
Yeah.
doing that, and they started doing other shit.
Now they show Teen
and then
Mom.
and then it turned into MTV Hits, and then they got rid of that. And
I used to love just waking up. Like I leave it on MTV.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
MTV2.
You'd
You
be
wake
getting
up
ready.
and you're like, oh yeah, this song's on it, and you get
Yeah.
out of bed. Like you're like, all right,
Yeah.
cool.
Like I
was like an
remember
alarm
seeing
clock.
like Blind Melon play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
and
like,
you're all getting ready. Yeah, it gets you like in the mood for the day.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like Woodstock '99. Then they had Metallica play after, like, give me fuel, give me fuck.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That's how the genres
Fuel is what I
were.
burn.
They were like fucking random.
Or they had like the explicit content. It would come out and then the video come out. You're like, oh
Yeah.
shit, what is this gonna be? And then the song would
go.
come. You're just singing it in your room, like getting ready. I've got hoes. You're like, bitch, you ain't got hoes.
I thought it said I got holes
In my
in my
joints.
joints and in my pants.
or like remember what's his name? Big Punisher. I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. Big Punisher.
Dude, the
Or-
90s were good times.
Like being a fat bald guy was,
Or
was
even
cool.
Or even like Jay-Z's Big Pimpin'. Big
Big
Pimpin'. And it was like, dude, it was dude, it was all this shit. It was all this shit we would listen to, and we couldn't relate to any of that stuff.
Dude, yeah.
I've got hoes, big pimping.
Yeah.
I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. And it was like, dude, we have none of that. They're all on
Half the songs, you even know what they were talking about. You're just like, yeah.
fucking like. I remember fucking the DMX video where they're like all cruising the street and they're fucking
On their bikes,
four wheelers and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, that's so fucking cool. And
The
then
only experience I ever had that was close to that was when the dogs were barking from the neighborhood. Oh, shit. I'm in a music video.
I'm in the music. DMX, where are you?
Yeah, he always had like pit bulls and Rottweilers
Yeah,
and all,
yeah.
like going crazy. Yeah. I'd be walking home and there's the dog right there just barking.
It's all going to the music. You're like, oh yeah.
remember
Fucking dog's got bars.
remember the Snoop Dogg video that he like turns into a dog and shit?
Yeah.
Dude,
Snoop Dogg.
fucking Anthony had the Snoop Dogg CD.
Yeah.
Anthony had the
And then
Grammy
the
winning-
album of Snoop Dogg was like dogs like
Doggy
having
style.
sex and shit.
Yeah, doggy style. Yeah.
But they
I
were
still
like,
can't believe my mom bought me that fucking CD, bro. I was just like, Mom, can I have this CD? Whatever.
she's
Throw
like,
it in there. I was like, damn. Yeah.
fucking Anthony,
Yeah,
dude.
man.
The only fucking 7-year-old with a Snoop Dogg CD. While everyone else was fucking New Kids on the Block. Anthony
Kids
was
on the block.
fucking Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Fun times.
Anthony, fucking everyone had a Selena shirt and shit. Trying to remember her, and fucking
got Nate
Anthony
Dogg.
had like
Doggy style.
he had fucking Chronic. I had like
The Chronic.
oh man,
Dr. Dre, man.
So what are we gonna do for our 100th?
I don't know. It's the next episode, right?
The next episode.
The next episode.
Damn.
I don't know, dude. I don't
90s
know.
just wrapped up in this.
Well, supposedly Pat's gonna come today, right?
Yeah.
I text in the morning like, hey, I'm heading over there, and then Pat's
He's
like,
like, "No."
wait until I come back. Today's my last day. No, Pat, we're not gonna wait. It's too late.
We waited last week, Pat.
Yeah, fucking.
Now we'll get Pat on the 100th for sure. I think we should crack that bottle that was gifted to us that we've been saving
From Super.
Yeah, Super Mario. Shout out.
Yeah, we
We're gonna
could do
crack
that.
that open for our 100th.
I wonder what it tastes like.
I do want to reach out to Dave and see if we could get some beers maybe
Like a
for
keg?
the 100th. Something.
Okay. Yeah, for real, man. Fucking, I want my beer.
Yeah.
I am curious.
I'll shoot him a message on the Facebook.
Hey, Dave.
Get some food.
Give us some food and beer. Hey, yesterday I went to T-Mobile because Yadi wanted to get a new phone. And there was a guy that, like, one of the salesmen there. And I don't know how we got into the conversation, but he was like, yeah, dude, I like to grill. I like to smoke and stuff like that. And he was showing me, like, ribs that he was making. And he showed me, like, this one, like, piece of brisket. That, dude, it looked fucking delicious. And then he, like, is holding it in his hand, and then he just, like, moves it with his thumb, and it just, like,
just falls apart.
it just, like,
Mm.
and I was like, God, that
I'm
looks
all
so
licking
good.
my lips.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And then I was like, damn, bro. I was like, you have a fucking TikTok? And he's like, matter of fact, I do. And then, like,
shit.
and I was like, shit, I'm going to get you on the show. Like, Dude, he
Yeah.
was like the nicest guy ever.
On his TikTok, he's
Yeah.
all
Dude, he
bouncing
was
his
just
ass.
he was just he's all twerking. He's all twerking
Yeah, I
with
got
his
a TikTok.
It's a different kind of meat he's showing on there.
fucking
Boneless.
smoked sausage.
Bone in or bone out.
Yeah, man. But I was like, dude, he reminded me of Anthony. I was like, fucking, this guy should come on the show and fucking battle Anthony.
Damn, I know I still haven't battled Chef Rulies too, man.
Yeah,
We gotta.
that guy's a loser, man. he's got nothing on you.
Hey, we didn't even talk about football.
Okay, you want to talk about football?
I don't really, but I mean, I think
No.
it's the beginning. We
Look,
gotta
I don't
go
really.
through that
I don't watch preseason.
Yeah, I don't
so
watch
really
preseason.
care.
This is how I see preseason.
practice.
Like, don't get hurt, don't get hurt, don't get hurt. That's like how I see it.
No, it's like make the team. Don't
Yeah.
get hurt.
I just don't get hurt. Like, I don't care. Obviously, whoever makes the team was good enough to make the team. That's the way I see it. Like, I'm not making any of those decisions. As
I'm
long as
looking forward to.
I don't
fantasy.
get breaking news that fucking George Kittle got a concussion, he's gonna be out for fucking.
Broken leg.
Are we?
the
So we're
season
doing
opener.
fantasy this year. I really do want to get a trophy. I was looking.
Yes.
That's what I spent
Fantasy.
my time the other day. I was in the
Well,
restroom.
Anthony won last year, and he got that he got that fucking cup.
Hydro flask.
Yeah,
No, but I like an actual trophy.
Yeah. I
Like
agree.
I say, we
Peter.
all throw in like 20
something
bucks.
something good.
No, they sell like
Something-
fantasy football trophies you can buy.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
They're pretty
That's what I'm
cool. You
talking
can get
about.
like the names engraved and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, we could do it.
I'm down. We should do it for sure.
All right.
Fuck
But we need to start like posting shit now, like get people.
All right, I'm down. I like it. Let's do it.
I don't know. I just I kind of watched the game. I was a little disappointed.
But
My
Dak didn't
Cowboys.
play, right?
No, it was all second string and guys that probably aren't going to make it. But you know, it was kind of nice to sit down and watch football. You know, it's that time of the year, man. So crazy. I mean, this year's gone by so fast.
I can't get up for it, dude. Like, I mean, it was my first time. Well, not my first time. It was
It was a late game.
like
too.
it was my chance to see Trey Lance as the starter now, and I could care less, man. Honestly, they were going up against Packers. Apparently, like, I guess he did good. He didn't get hurt, so I'm proud of that. Fucking, I don't think Garoppolo played at all because they want to like deal him.
Yeah.
So they had like the other guys, the second and third stringers playing. The other quarterbacks. I mean, I guess they did all right, but it's hard to gauge because they're basically playing against other guys, like the threes against the threes, the fours against the fours. So what can you really make of it? You know,
Yeah.
it's really tough. It's really tough to find out like who are playmakers and if they can do it at the highest level in terms of playing against starters. So I don't really care. I think the last preseason game is the one to kind of look at just to see
Yeah.
where your team's at, if they're in sync.
Well, typically the last game your starters play about half the game. So
Yeah.
Sometimes 3
And
quarters. So.
one thing I want to like, that's the only preseason game I would really care about. And it's not so much if they win or lose or how many points they put up, or it's the discipline of the team. Like, are there any penalties being committed? That's what I'm looking at. Like, because that's what's going to translate over into the regular season. Like, I could care less if, again, Trey Lance went 10 for 10 with 200 yards or 3 touchdowns,
Yeah, the stats
whatever.
kind of mean nothing.
Like, it means nothing to me. What I want to see is, were any penalties committed? Was there a delay of game? Because if there is, it's like, oh, they're not getting the plays out in time. They're not lining up in time. They don't have the discipline. They forgot on what count they were supposed to go on, or
Yeah.
shit like that. That's what I want to see.
Well, that's what I was disappointed in because, I mean, it was like a flag every play last
Really?
night. Yeah, it was just ridiculous. I mean, it was like 100-something yards of penalties.
God,
Like,
yeah.
just ridiculous.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Preseason, I could do without. I kind of like think of it like how college, they just go into the season.
Yeah.
Like, there's a part of me, Would you want one preseason game and then 2 more NFL season games?
I mean, to me, they're kind of stupid because, like I said, a lot of not stupid because you do get to see some of these players that may not be on a team, and other teams can kind of scout out other people's players that aren't going to make it, right? But from a fan's perspective, like it's dumb because half these guys aren't going to be playing.
Yeah.
Like I said, the stats mean nothing. The play calling is usually not anything near what it would be in an actual game, right? You're going for it on fourth down, and just random stuff you're trying out.
Yeah.
So I don't know. From a fan's perspective, it is a kind of shit game. I think last night was 7-17. Like it was first quarter, nobody scored. It was kind of boring, I think yeah, getting rid of one of the preseason games would definitely.
And adding another one.
Maybe having 2 or 3 preseasons, get rid of one, and then just adding another game.
So we're at 17 games
Yeah.
now, right?
Yeah, or push the season back.
I would like to see one more game, 18 games. It's because fucking NFL is so cool, man.
Yeah, and it's such
Like,
a short season.
It is. It's so fucking fast. Like, 1 minute it's the kickoff, and then the next minute, fucking, we're already in November, and
Yeah.
you're like, oh fuck, the season's almost over. Now what am I gonna do with my life? That's what I hate about football.
What's crazy, this whole year is already almost over.
Every other sport, the seasons are long as fuck. Like,
yeah.
like
Well, you have 100 and some fucking games in these other sports.
yeah, like in baseball. No, but I'm not even talking about like the length of the season in terms of how many games they play. I'm talking about like the length of like from month to month.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
I mean, it still seems long because you're getting 5 games
'Cause,
in
look,
a week rather than
NFL
1 game a month.
NFL is
or 1
September,
game a week.
September, October, November, December, January.
Yeah,
5
5
months.
yeah.
And that's it. Whereas like in other sports, they'll play like 7-8 months.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck. Like I don't care about the NBA. Like nobody watches the NBA.
I watch the NBA.
Regular season? Nobody
Nah, I'm
watches
kidding, I don't
NBA
watch
regular
NBA.
season.
Who am I
Nobody watches regular season MLB. Nobody watches fucking MLS, NHL.
Yeah.
But like NFL, every single game is like you have to see it.
Yeah.
So are we doing a buy-in?
For money?
Yeah. I'm down.
If you want.
Well, I'm gonna have a league that I did, like last year that I had like a buy-in, and then I'm gonna have a league like for the show. Is that how we're gonna set it up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We can do
let's
two.
do it.
Should we do 15 teams or 12?
I think 14
Can
is
you
the cap.
you can change it after,
You
right?
can't, don't do 15.
Let's
That's
do
an odd number.
14, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do
14
14
for the show?
Okay, yeah, let's do 14 for the show.
14 for the show and
12 for the
12 make the playoffs.
12 make the playoffs.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh no, 8 make the
Yeah.
playoffs.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah. Not half, but a little.
Yeah, a little more than a half. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
14, 8 makes the playoffs.
I like that.
And
I'll
then
set it up today.
what's it called?
If you're listening to this, message if you want in.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
We'll post it up. If
Yeah,
you're
we'll-
in, just send us your info, your email, and all, and then I'll send the invites.
Who is your favorite 90s football player? This is a 90s episode, man.
90s football player?
Yeah.
Say Emmett.
Emmett,
Yeah.
Peter,
Dion.
Dion.
Ooh, prime time.
Like Steve Young. Steve Young was cool. Yeah.
Okay, what was your favorite Rugrats character?
We go from football to Rugrats.
Or 90s,
I
bro.
like Phil and Lil.
Who?
Phil and Lil.
Phil and Lil? Who more?
I don't know.
Lil? Phil?
She was more ballsy,
Yeah, she was.
Phil was whiny.
but together they like complemented each other.
They were Phil and Lil.
Oh.
Someone told me the other day, this girl had a Susie shirt.
Susie.
Yeah, and I was like, well, Susie sucked.
Yeah.
Because, like, yeah, she would stand up to, what was her name? Angelica. She would stand up to her, but she wasn't there every episode.
Nah, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's easy to stand up when you're
Yeah,
only
yeah,
there
yeah.
part-time.
like Tommy was the one that
he had
he
to
was.
put
Yeah,
up.
Tommy,
that was,
like,
that was blood.
He
man.
was the trailblazer. Like, he was the one. Like,
He
no,
was
no,
the
no.
leader.
And then he was okay with his body, showing off his panza and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
And
His
he
bald
he had
head.
and then
bow-legged?
he was pigeon-toed.
Pigeon toe, there we go. He was
Yeah, I think Tommy was a man.
Yeah.
never had pants on.
Yeah, he never had pants
Weird
on.
shape head.
Yeah, weird shaped head. He was the original Stewie.
Tommy Pickles, man.
Tommy Pickles. Yeah, that's for sure, man.
Original Stewie.
Yeah, for real.
How old is Tommy now?
He's
Probably like in his 20s. No, in his 30s now,
30,
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's probably in his 30s.
Damn.
They
He
should
probably
make-
looks the same, bald in the gut.
they should-
pants.
remember
No pants with his
remember
pants
they
out.
made a Rugrats when they got older?
Yeah, they did.
I never saw it.
Yeah, I never saw
I
it
think
either.
it's still going on or something.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like a grown up.
Like Chucky's grown up and he has kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Chucky. I didn't like Chucky.
Nah.
Oh, Tommy.
That's like
Oh.
Jacob. Jacob's exactly like Chucky.
Nah.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Reptar. Dude, Rugrats. Okay, was Rocket Power considered 90s as well or early 2000s? It was already going in. It was
Like
no, it was
2000s.
90s. It was 90s.
Nah, it was
It was
2000s.
It was 2000s?
Yeah, I think so.
Rocket Power. Rocket Power was good. What about Hey Arnold? Was that 90s?
Yeah.
Hey Arnold is good. Wee wee wee.
Oh, 99. Actually, August 16th of 99 was when
Rocket,
Rocket
Power.
Power. So
Okay, okay.
yeah, still counts.
Hey Arnold was good.
Hey Arnold was good.
Oh,
Doug.
Doug was probably my favorite.
Skeeter.
I think Doug was my favorite show.
Doug was
Yeah.
good.
Smash Adams. Quail Man.
What was the
The Beats. The Beats. Gotta go. You know.
what was the Australian one? Like the
Rocco's Modern Life.
no the
Yeah, he was on.
it was a dude with the big nose. He was like a safari. He always wear like a safari hat.
The Thornberries.
Thornberries.
Wild
There you
Thornberries.
go. Wild Thornberries. Yeah.
Donnie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to relive the 90s as a kid.
Dude, those were good
Not
cartoons.
an
man.
adult. They were nasty too.
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy. Yeah.
That was pretty gross.
So
That was grody. I remember the one where he kept pulling out his teeth.
and then they would zoom in on like the hairs and
The boogers.
the boogers and everything.
Like the stench. You could smell.
Or the like the belly buttons, and they would pull out like all
lint,
this
big ass long
fucking
lint.
nasty, the ear wax and ugh.
And then you change it to MTV, which was like the next channel up.
Yeah,
And then you had like Tom Green sucking on a cow.
yeah. Tom Green drinking from a cow's fucking teat.
Crazy
The
times.
90s. Anyways,
Yeah.
I think we're good.
we're good.
All right,
Put
Pat.
it in the vault.
Anything you want to say, Pat?
99 is done.
Before we close up, where in the world is Pat San Diego?
He's on the road.
On the road.
He's a traveling man.
He's on the road. Okay. Anthony, anything?
Yeah, man. Looking forward to our 100th. Can't believe it. You know, we kind of
We almost died.
we stumbled a little bit,
Yeah.
but we're back on
We're
track.
in a coma.
Yeah.
It's because Woodstock
Woodstock.
99.
Fucking Jesse fucked us up, man.
I'm gonna look up videos right now. And be like,
How old is that guy?
What
right
was his
now?
name? Jesse
Jesse
Pinkston?
I don't remember. I didn't know he had.
No, that was from Breaking Bad. Jesse
Camp. Jesse Camp.
Jesse Camp. What was his name from
He's
Breaking
42
Bad?
right now.
42.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
How does he look?
Hey, how old's Britney Spears?
The
Hold on.
same.
Siri, how old's Britney Spears?
Britney Spears is 40 years old.
Why do you
She's-
have a British?
No, it's South African.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
excuse me.
Yeah,
sorry.
South African. Again, Britney Spears is 40 years old.
Wow.
Siri, how old's Christina Aguilera?
Christina Aguilera is 41 years old.
Aguilera.
Aguila.
Abdullah Amblagada. Yeah, see, she's an old lady. 41.
Can you change
Gross.
the voice to like a southern,
Yeah. Yeah.
I want the
like
Snoop Dogg.
Louisiana southern?
I want
southern?
Snoop Dogg on mine.
Yeah, there's South African, there's English, American, MAGA. Aye, MAGA.
Wow.
No, I'm just playing. Just kidding. We love our conservative audience out there. But anyways, guys.
Anyways.
Again, Peter, anything?
Nah, man. Just send your info if you want to be added to the
Fantasy
to
football.
the fantasy league, and then yeah, looking forward to next show.
Fantasy football. All right, who are you drafting? Number 1, 90s cartoon characters.
Wow.
Yeah. Number 1. You only get one pick.
90s cartoon.
90s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck, that's hard.
Who are you drafting?
You're putting me on the spot.
I'm going Doug.
I don't know. Does
Doug.
I don't know. You threw me on the spot. Can't think right now.
I'm gonna go Arnold.
Arnold.
Hey Arnold.
Oh, I thought you were
I'm
saying
going
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Captain America or Captain America, Captain Planet.
Captain Planet.
Captain
Oh,
Planet.
shit.
Yeah, save the environment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Captain Planet.
Peter Peters.
He's our hero.
I used to like that show, man.
With
That's why I
you
care
put-
about the environment.
Earth, wind,
water.
fire, water.
With our powers combined.
Fucking Captain Planet. I always thought Captain Planet was a real superhero. He wasn't.
He's make believe.
Yeah, it was just.
He's faker than the rest.
Yeah, when everyone was like, "Oh, Batman, Superman," and
I didn't know if he
Fucking
was
Flash.
ice or like a diamond or what he was.
he was the planet, dude.
No, because he was like,
He was 95% water.
nah.
He was like
He was
put fire
blue.
out and shit.
He was
though.
blue,
Yeah, but
and he
was
had green hair.
And he had chones.
Dude, he was the planet, Captain Planet.
Okay.
Water.
That guy had a little monkey all the time. He was the
Who?
original Dora.
What are you
The
talking about?
Indian guy.
Yeah.
In
Oh,
the
yeah.
show, he had a little monkey.
What was his name?
I don't know.
Anthony, are you watching it? Heart?
Yeah. You gotta have heart, dude.
Dude, we're gonna get flagged for that.
We'll black it
It's
out.
alright. That's at the end of this show.
Yeah. Anyways,
Well,
that was Anthony. That was Peter. That was our show, guys. 100th episode is coming up soon. Make sure you guys tune in for that one. Hopefully we'll have something in store for y'all. Something special. But yeah, that was it, guys. With our powers combined, this was The Middle's Open.